Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is my second installment of my misogyny and rap series where I talk about some moments in these rap girls' careers where they were unjustly, disrespected seemingly for no reason other than being a woman. In the last episode, I spoke about Rico Nasty and her experience on the King Vamp tour with Playboy Cardi. And in this episode, we'll be discussing Megan Thee Stallion and the mistreatment she experienced from the Tory Lanez fans post-trial. If you are interested, be sure to keep watching and let me know who I should talk about next. Megan Thee Stallion is a female rapper from Houston, Texas, who rose to popularity in the late 2010s with tracks like Big Ol' Freak gaining traction online alongside her impressive freestyles. Her mixtape Tina Snow showed the world exactly who Megan is, as well as how much talent she naturally possesses. In such a short amount of time, Megan has not only been able to see mass amount of success, such as winning 3 Grammys, but she's also been able to win over the hearts of the people. 2020 brought forth more success for Megan, such as the release of her debut album Good News and multiple chart-topping hits, but it also brought forth one of the most traumatic events to occur in Megan's life. So, if you were not aware, in the summer of 2020, Megan Thee Stallion suffered from an attack on her from fellow rapper Tory Lanez, who is accused of shooting her in the feet. Now, I'm not going to get into the details of this incident or the trial that went along with it, but long story short, Tory Lanez was found guilty of attacking her and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Megan did gain quite a bit of supporters due to this incident, but also received a mass amount of hate and generally unwanted criticism from Tory Lanez fans and supporters. All of Tory Lanez fans, which I hate to be shady, y'all, but I did not realize he had so many, now possess this strong resentment towards Megan Thee Stallion for sending their favorite rapper to prison. Tory's fans seemingly made it their mission to destroy the reputation of Megan Thee Stallion for this. Post-trial, Megan has essentially become a laughingstock for many of Tory Lanez's fans, with many fans calling her by male names, insinuating that she was born a man. On top of this, countless remarks made about her body, appearance, and her character were all thrown at her for seemingly no reason other than simply sticking up for herself and speaking her truth. One even went outside and even went to the courthouse the trial was taking place at to accuse Megan of being a liar. Now, I already know people are gonna try to say, well, I'm a guy. I don't want to listen to Megan Thee Stallion. I don't want to listen to songs about twerking, blah, blah, blah. And look, I completely understand why a male audience might not always gravitate towards female artists. Like, I get it. But let's be for real. These men, because that's the demographic displaying the most resentment towards her, do not make these comments about Megan simply because they don't personally resonate with her music. They make these comments because they are upset with her for calling out their favorite rapper for his aggressive and violent actions. For them, it's easier to be mad at her for prosecuting him than to actually be mad at him for committing such a vile act. The mistreatment Megan Thee Stallion has faced for being a victim of assault is absolutely insane and really it's unfair. In my own lifetime, I don't think I've ever seen an artist receive this much hate and resentment for an action that they themselves did not commit and in fact were a victim of. Despite all the hardships Megan has faced, not even pertaining to this incident, but just in her life as a whole, Megan has still been able to persevere through it all and uphold all of her success. While Tory Lanez fans might still hold some resentment towards Megan, she has undeniably gained the support and love of millions and has continued to prosper within her music career and continues to grow her brand to this day. Most recently, Megan hit the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 with her last song, Hiss, and is gearing up for her next album release. Megan's strength through everything thrown at her is a key reason why so many people love and gravitate towards her. Despite any mistreatment Megan Thee Stallion faces from men both within and out of the industry, she always perseveres and shows everyone she is not to be played with.